Hello, my name is Lisa Juarez. So the screencast you're seeing right now is portraying the image of my billboard presentation. Before I get into the color theory and design choices of this, I just want to give a brief mention that the billboard is raising awareness towards mental health as well as victims of assault. It's a campaign that is being led by both UNICEF and a Korean idol group, BTS. Speaking of BTS, their newest album is what inspired the majority of this image, which I will show right now, after it loads, of course. So as you can see, there's this holographic look going on from the album, and it really inspired me to attempt this on my own work, as well as editing the heart out from the cover album. So let's go back to my billboard presentation, the image. So the typography was also inspired from the album as well. The app I used didn't have the exact font that was used on the album, so I chose something quite similar to it. I really liked how it was on the album and on here too, because it's really eye-catching while still being quite easy to read, especially with the pastel holographic light coloring that I used for the fonts. The heart also has a tiny bit of the holographic effect around it, but I didn't want to add too much because I felt like the element of continuation that it has would just be a tad bit overwhelming. But because of the simplicity of the heart, I also decided to make the image layout simple so that it complements the heart more. And I'll show that by drawing it out. So let me change this to red real quick. Alright, so as you can see, I wanted the heart to be the main focus of the entire image, so I enlarged it and made it take up at least half of the billboard. And since Love Myself is the name of the campaign, obviously, I chose as the second largest, as well as the hashtag right beneath it, because it does lead to the information of what Love Myself is all about, as well as stories revolving around it from victims. And then I gave a good amount of space in between here before I entered in the correct sponsors of Love Myself, which is BTS and UNICEF, because including the sponsors is pretty important. So thank you for listening to me talk about the color theory and design of how I put this entire billboard together. So yeah, thank you.